Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. My name is Burning Earth Chris, and I'm going to be your pilot tonight. So, last time we did a couple of the mini-games on Taris, but I think this episode we're going to continue with the main quest. So we'll head out to the cantina and do some stuff. Don't really need anything from the equipment emporium. Oh, while I'm here actually, you'll notice that my health bar is down to half strength, so let me see if I can put a med pack on real quick. I got 14, that's pretty nice. Sweet. Alright, I'm all healed. Carth, you need healing? Nope.
Sure.
You're good. Okay. Let's move. What does this Sith smoke? What does this Sith schmuck have to say?
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you.
Swell guy, that one. By the way, most of the Sith Troopers are actually voiced by Simon Templeman or Simon Templeton, I'm not sure which. But at any rate, he actually played the vampire Cain in the Blood Omen Legacy of Cain series, so there's a little fun fact for you guys. What's going on over here?
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik doesn't like you missing payments.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
That's too bad. Davik's gonna want to make an example of you. You're coming with us.
No, help!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. How about you leave this man alone, or you're gonna have to deal with me. Guess we have to teach you to mind your own business. Come at me, schmucks. I don't like your tone.
Right.
And I got some light side points. Like I said in the previous episode, compassionate actions will give you light side points. Selfish and violent acts will give you dark side points.
Time to rumble.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My life warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
Here, I got 100 credits. Just take them.
You're giving me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Okay, so I lost 100 credits, but I gained some experience and some light side points. That's pretty nice. I'm not too mad about losing those credits, because if we search their remains... 50 credits. 50 credits. Didn't really lose anything at all, actually. So that's pretty nice. What's over here? Looks like we got a medical facility. Who's this guy, Gurney?
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Okay. Ah, here he is.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Oh, hi, Darren Norris. What's the rat ghoul disease?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the Rakghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I can find a way to get my hands on the serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a Rakghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
I might be. I want to ask you some questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
Well, let's ask about those escape pods. Do you know anything about those?
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
You seem awfully defensive about this.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Look, don't worry. I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray your secret if you tell me.
Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Okay. Oh, I got some light slide points out of that. That's nice. Zelka does have a decent stock, so let's actually ask him about that before we go.
Welcome back.
Let's take a look at what you got for sale.
Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
So he has a lot of really good supplies that'll really bolster your party if you use them. Some advanced med packs, they'll heal a little bit more than standard med packs. Antidote kits will cure any poison that you suffer. Bio antidote package. This requires you to have a feat called Implant. Implant level 3. So, if you have implant level 1, you can start to add basic implants that'll help bolster your character a little bit more. So this one, if you have implant level 3, you'll have an immunity to all poisons and toxins, which is really, really nice. This one, the nerve enhancement package, it'll essentially protect you from mind affecting abilities. So we don't have an implant level set up on our character, so we're not going to purchase those right now. But these might come in handy a bit later on. And Zelka can also automatically heal you up if you ask him, so that's nice.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
An offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang, who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
Oh, you mean Davik's a crime lord?
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
Uh-huh. Why does Davik want the cure so badly?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Alright, so why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Oh, really? What if I tell Zelka you're helping Davik get the cure then?
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
I think I'd rather get the serum to Zelka. He'll use it to help people.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Right. Sorry, Gurney, I'm a light side character. I'm not gonna do that. So let's move on and we'll explore a little bit more of Taris. There's some more apartments over this way, but we're not going to go through those just yet. We will in a few moments, though. Let's look over here, see what's going on.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the Lower City you belong, Slummy?
This is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, we can all be friends here. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! Bruce Slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys, this Slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Okay. Well, at least I made some friends. Let's move on. What's going on over here? Oh, okay, we got a Sith guard and an elevator.
Off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Where can I get some authorization papers?
If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along.
Can I ask you some questions?
I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the proper authorization papers.
Oh, alright. Fine. So over here is the Sith military base. And, we won't be going into this right away, but we will later on in the game. So, a couple of Sith fighters here docked. I do really like that this game does have all this background stuff in it. It's very, very nice. It does help sell the feeling that Taris is a huge spaceport. Though I do have to ask where those ships are going if there's a planet-wide quarantine going on. But I digress. Let's move on. Nothing really over here, I don't think.
Evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are overrun with the vermin invaders.
What are you talking about?
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Vermin and scum? What are you talking about?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kodu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
You know, I really don't know what's worse, your hate-mongering or your ignorance. Racist.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lathers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Agreed. Let's get the hell out of here.
A plague spreads.
Nah, be quiet, old man. Droid shop. So, this droid vendor, Janice Null, does have two droids here, T3M4 and T3H8. Let's chat with her about those guys. A customer, come in, come in. Janice Null at your service. Welcome to my droid and droid supply shop. Always good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the Taris citizens have already come in here. They refuse to shop at a store open at Twi'lek. What do they have against Twi'leks? They don't like aliens much in Upper Taris. They tolerate us Twi'leks, but they'd rather see us as dancers in the cantina than successful business owners.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
You'll see a few aliens around, but most of the non-humans stick to the lower city. I've learned not to dwell on it, though. I try to stay focused on running my store. My selection's a bit limited right now. The Sith confiscated all my assault droids, but I got a utility droid you might find interesting. Utility droids, what do they do? What don't they do? They're great at making vehicle repairs for starters. Pretty handy to have in a fight. Small but tough with a surprising amount of firepower. And there's no better code breaker or security system slicer around. Not that I'd ever condone you doing anything illegal, of course. Let me see your droids. I've only got two left. A rebuilt T3H8 unit for 50 credits and a top-of-the-line T3M4 model with all the options. But he's not for sale. Tell me about the top-of-the-line T3M4 droid. The T3M4 is the best utility droid ever built. Top-notch code breaker, expert security, programming, and droid repair skills. He's even got the firepower to be handy in battle. The little guy is absolutely top of the line, but he's not for sale. He has a custom job I'm holding for a very special buyer. Sorry. Alright. I'll take the T3H8 unit. Here's 50 credits. You know a bargain when you see one. This little guy's as reliable as used droids get. I did the reconditioning on him myself. Don't worry, he'll follow you everywhere. Is there anything else you need? Nah, I'll be going right now. Maybe I'll see you around later. Don't forget my store motto. If you need droid parts, Janice Null is your gal. So, let's talk with you, T3H8. Oh, that didn't sound very pretty. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine though. Let's go. Uncle Owen! This R2 unit has a bad motivator, look! Yeah, he exploded. Welcome back to my shop. Hey, where's that little T3H8 unit I sold you? It blew up. I came to get my money back. It blew up? Huh, I thought I took care of that cross-wiring problem. Well, don't worry, I run an honest business here. I don't have to give you a refund, but I don't want to lose a customer. Here, have your 50 credits back. No hard feelings, right? Yeah, no hard feelings. Glad to hear. I can't afford to make my customers unhappy. Business is tough enough as it is. So anything else you need? I'll actually take a look at her inventory and show you guys what she has. So, most of these things are all exclusive to droid characters, and we will get some droid characters later in this game. Oil slick. Okay, this is new to the restoration mod, I believe. So, a simple yet effective upgrade for any droid. A thin film of oil across the path of an enemy can slow their progress, allowing allies to retreat or engage them at range. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to try that out. But stun ray, shield disruptor, they're essentially droid utilities that can do damage to enemy opponents. Droids have their own custom shields, so like this is a droid shield that can only be equipped to droids. humanoid characters will get their own energy shields, like the one that the first merchant in the game mentioned. So, security interface, tool, computer probe, sensor probe, targeting computer, all that's just droid exclusive. So is this armor. That's droid exclusive as well. But she also has repair parts, computer spikes, and repair kits as well. So, alright, let's move. 50 credits, nice. Now, I believe that we have a party to go to, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, in the original game, the only way to get to the way that you get past the Sith guard at the elevator there, you had to have one piece of Sith Trooper armor. But according to what I've read, with the restored mod, you have to have 2 sets of Sith armor, one for yourself and one for Carth. So here's the other section of the apartments here. And let's go over here, see what we got.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, hi, who are you?
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
What are you babbling about?
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davic's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Well, maybe I can help you with your problem with Davic.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davic money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Sax in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Here, I got 200 credits you can have.
You'd give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davic. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davic right away.
Light side points gained. Sweet deal. Now I'm gonna rob him. 17 credits, computer spike, and a med pack. Don't worry, we'll regain those credits later as we play through the game, so I'm not too broken up about it. So what do we got over here? Footlocker. Yeah, this apartment's empty. Okay, let's go. Let's move on. What's in here? Okay, more of the same. Oh, here's the party.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Tarisian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
And they're out. The Sith of the party underestimate the infamous kick of the Tarisian ale, giving you ample opportunity to search their belongings while they sleep out the powerful effect of the drink. Serena? You okay, buddy? Yungenda? You okay? Party goer? Party goer? Guys? Okay, I'm gonna steal your stuff then. Sith backpack. Sith armor. Alright. Sorry, folks. Had to kill a bug on my desk. 300 XP. Nice. Okay. I'll take that. What's in here? Sweet. What's in here?
No problem. Got it.
Oh, hi guys, I'm here to rob you. They're just generic characters, they don't have anything really useful to say.
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
Alrighty. Now, we need another set of armor, I think, for Carth. So let's do another once-over of the apartments and then we'll move on. If we can't find anything else. Nope, nothing there. Nope, nothing here. Okay. Okay. Let's move on then. Alrighty. Now, let's see the description of this. This full body armor could be used to fool people into thinking the wearer was one of the Sith. Yeah. Just stand aside if you know what's good for you. Now, if I talk to this guy, will anything change?
Is there anything more boring than being out on patrol? Oh, I guess I shouldn't complain.
Now, when you're wearing the Sith armor, some of the dialogue options do actually change, so... Let's talk to this racist again, see what he has to say now that I'm a Sith Trooper.
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits to be here, spreading my message. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find my message most enlightening.
No, I won't. Bye.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
I'll be going now.
Move along then.
We're gonna need some kind of disguise.
Yep, I'll need uniforms for both Carth and myself to get into the lower city. Frickin' bugs. Sorry folks, it was a rainy night. Rainy nights mean lots of bugs get into my apartment, but alright, I need another uniform, so let's see if I can go find one. Okay, so I'm back in the apartment and it looks like there's something going on over here.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Tarisian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
Please, I'm only a visitor to Taris, trapped here by your quarantine. I don't know anything about the Tarisian underground or your missing Sith uniforms. What's going on in there?
A few of the Sith Trooper uniforms have gone missing. We've got evidence that this alien knows something about them, so the commander's interrogating him.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
Maybe the alien really doesn't know anything.
I guess we don't lose anything when the commander blows his head off, do we? Anyway, what do you care?
I won't let you kill a defenseless prisoner.
What was that? Did I hear you right? Let us kill him? How can you stop us? Time to teach this soldier how we deal with insubordination.
Yeah, good luck with that. Ah, light side points, nice.
What?
You asked for this!
Nice, there we go. You wear the uniforms of the Sith, but your actions prove you are not one of them. I don't know who you are, but I owe you my life. Why were those Sith interrogating you? I don't know. They thought I was part of some underground resistance. I don't know why they would suspect me. I'm completely innocent. Go on then, get out of here. I have no desire to be here when another patrol comes to investigate those deaths. Goodbye and thank you once again. And if we pick the remains, we get another piece of Sith armor, just what we need. Couple nice goodies from these guys too, besides that. Alright, I'll heal up.
Uh-huh. Yes? Uh-huh.
Put some armor on Carth, and then we'll head over into the lower city.
Sure.
Alright, so we're back at the elevator. Let's talk to this guy, see if he'll let us go down now.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Sweet. Experience points received 50. I'll take it. Now, on to the lower city. Alright, since we were able to get past the guard, I don't think we'll need the Sith uniforms anymore, so we'll remove that.
What?
Oh, what's going on here? Backs are nothing but bantha fodder. The Volkers are the strongest. We'll teach you who's strongest. More strangers. So, these are the Black Volkers. So let's see if we can give them a nice warm welcome. And by warm I mean superheated. Ah, nice, we got one of them. Is there one more? Nope, okay. Volker shock stick. I'll equip that real quick and show you guys what it is. It's essentially like a stun baton type weapon. But I'm gonna go back to my prototype Vibra Blade because I didn't really use those kinds of weapons in this game very much. See what's over here. Twi'lek corpse. Medpack, okay. Oh, a Volcar guard. Alright, let's get him. I hope you like poison. Whew. Get the other guy, too. If we use Concussion Grenade, we can actually stun him. Oh, nope, okay. He's dead. Whoops. Sonic grenades do sonic damage, of course, so... Oh, okay, that's new to the Restoration mod. Seeing people over there walking around. I didn't notice that before. The Volcar base. This is the Black Volcar base entrance, so... We cannot go in here. The door cannot be opened from the outside. You'll have to find another means inside, so... So what's over here? What do these guys leave for us? Okay, not bad. Couple credits. Hidden Beck Scout.
Brezhik is nothing but a punk. I don't know why those Volkers follow him. Gadden's 10 times the man he is.
So these guys must be new to the Restoration mod as well. Lower Terra citizens in the Hidden Beck Scout.
This gang war is getting out of hand. The Volkers aren't just attacking the Hidden Becks anymore. They go after everyone.
Nice. Don't cause any trouble in Javier's cantina. You leave your problems and your attitude at the door. Might as well step inside. Who's this guy? Hi there, not too many people coming here to speak to me anymore. Most prefer the fancy surroundings of the Upper City Cantina. But nobody up there carries the kinds of Pazak cards I sell. Are you interested in purchasing some individual cards to bolster your Pazak deck? Nah, I'll be going now. Let me ask who you are first, though. Who are you? My name is Uria. I'm the man to see if you want to get an edge over your competitors in the grand old game. You follow me? Talking about Pazak, you know. High-stakes gambling. Each player brings their own deck to a Pazak match, and the better your cards are, the better your chances of winning. So what do you say? You interested in buying some of my Pazak cards to augment your deck? Nah, I'll be going now. Suit yourself. Gelrude. I think one of the Upper City Cantina patrons mentioned this guy.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrude. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Why were you banned?
A simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Pazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. There's no justice. My lucky Pazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then I've been desperate to find a match.
Lucky Pazak deck, huh? No thanks, I'll be going now.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me.
Sure thing. Oh, what do we got here?
Go away.
Hey, you not talk like that. We just want to say hi to Big Bad Bounty Hunter Calo Nord. Nah, this can't be Calo Nord. He's supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt. One? What's that mean? You be funny, tough guy? You know who we are, Calo? We're members of the Black Volker gang. You don't want to be getting funny with us, tough guy. Me don't understand. 1, 2? Why he count? He trying to count how many of us is against town? It's 3 against 1, Calo. What do you think about those odds? Well, you got something more to say?
3.
Nice.
Go away.
I saw how you mopped up those Black Volkers. Nice work.
1.
I'm not looking for a fight, I just want to talk.
2.
Oh, alright, I'll see your point. I'll be off then.
Smart.
Yeah, if you try to face off against Calo Nord now, you will not be able to defeat him. So did they leave me anything? No, I don't think so. Okay. So what do we got over here?
I saw Calo Nord in the tap room. He's a legend in this business. I wonder if he'd give me an autograph.
I wouldn't count on it, my friend. Dad, I got to something. You bring famous bounty hunter Calo Nord in for a special assignment. Calo Nord work cheap. Zax is starting to get stingy. He hasn't added a new freelance contract to the board in nearly a week. Here's Zax. I've not seen you here before, human. You're new to the bounty hunter office, yes? My name is Zax. I'm the one in charge here. Are you looking for work? There are many bounties available here, legal and otherwise, but they all pay quite well. Or are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents, on the hunt with all the answers. You work for Davik? Unofficially, no. I work for the bounty office, but Davik pays me to keep my eyes open and report to him, and for me to post his bounties. Davik posts bounties in a government office? Is that even legal? I used to have to keep our relationship secret, but since the Sith arrived, nobody cares what happens in the lower city. Davik can do whatever he wants. But enough talk, back to business. This is the bounty office, so we should talk about bounties. Or are you looking for information? Tell me about the bounties. There's 2 government contracts. One's an assassin named Selvin, the other is Bendak Starkiller. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Between them, they've killed hundreds of peoples.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of the victims.
But not all the bounties are dangerous. Davik's got some special contracts. One's for a girl named Dia. She attacked Holden, one of Davik's men. Another's for a man named Largo, who owes Davik money.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Agreed. And then there's Matrix. He used to work for Davik, then he betrayed the exchange and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your datapad. I want more details of the bounties you're offering. All the information's in your datapad, but if you don't want to look there, I guess I can fill you in. What do you want to know more about? Tell me about Selvin. Government bounty, a very dangerous woman. When she started, she was just another killer working for Davik, then she began freelancing to the highest bidder. One day she killed 6 citizens in the street, and their bodyguards too. They were all Olgos, a powerful merchant family with many enemies. Selvin was hired to kill off the whole family. She was very good at her job. Each day more Olgos died, poisoned at home, shut down in the street. Guards and droids couldn't protect them. After a month there were no Olgos left on Taris, not one. Did they ever find out who hired Selvin to kill them all? It was never proven. But after all the Olgos were dead, the Organa family demanded the government put out a contract on Selvin. They said nobody was safe as long as Selvin was still free. But the Organa family were very powerful rivals of the Olgos. Some think they were the ones who hired Selvin, then they tried to have bounty hunters kill her to keep the secret from coming out. But Taris politics aren't your concern. You're just a bounty hunter. You kill 7, you get the credits. That's the only important thing, right? It's a nice little mention of the Organas there. I'm sure we won't hear that name again in another 4,000 years or so. Let me ask you about one of the other bounties. What about Bendak Starkiller? Bendak's a government contract, but he's a legend on Taris. He started out as a duelist in the Upper Cantina. He never lost, but he only fought death matches. He killed hundreds in his day. Then death matches got banned. Duel rings switched to non-lethal combat, but Bendak wasn't ready to retire. He kept dueling on the illegal underground circuit. He kept killing people. Finally, the government had no choice but to put a bounty on him, but Bendak's a big folk hero, so not too many try to collect. Those who do all wind up dead anyway. Let me ask about the other bounties. What about Largo? Actually, now that I think of it, that bounty is no longer on the table. Davik told me Largo's bounty's off. I guess the bounty came up with the credits. Don't bother with that one anymore, human. How about Dia? Dia is one of Davik's private bounties. She used to be a waitress at the cantina here until she had a fight with Holden. She cut him with her Viper Blade, almost killed him. That was a mistake. Holden worked for Davik. He's not one who let her get away with that. When he was recovering in the medical bay, he put out a bounty on Dia. She's been hiding ever since. I get the feeling there's more to the story. Maybe, it doesn't really matter to me. I get the bounty for Davik's men, I don't ask questions. You can talk to Holden if you want to know more. He's inside the cantina. What about Matrick? Davik is very interested in this bounty. Matrick used to work for Davik. He wasn't important, but he was there a long time. He saw lots of things that it was wise to keep quiet about. Then one day he betrayed Davik. He went to the Taris authorities and testified at the trials against the Exchange. Lots of people were arrested and Davik's operations got shut down for a while. It cost Davik thousands and thousands of credits to get business back on track, and he lost lots of good people. Of course he's not about to let Matrick get away with that. But didn't the government protect Matrick after the trials? They had Matrick for a while, but when the Sith took over, they shut down the Wizard's protection program. It's expensive, and the Sith didn't care that Matrick died. Davik's bounties sound more like contract killings. Davik worked for the Exchange. They don't play games. If you don't pay your debts or you betray them or you attack them, they get even. People bring Davik's bounty on themselves. Anyway, if you don't like them, you don't have to take them. Collect the other bounties, government contracts. These people are ruthless killers. They need to be stopped. Alright, I'll be going now. Goodbye, human. You can come back if you want to earn credits. Alrighty. So what's going on over here? What? Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm auditioning a dancer? Or at least I'm trying to audition her. Not much point if she doesn't have a partner. What are you talking about? Name's Bip Cerule, manager for the Starlight Entertainers, a top-performing troupe in the center of the galaxy. I was here scouting new talent when the Sith attacked, and now I can't leave. You think the Sith would let me go, so I could get back to my troupe, but I guess they didn't just appreciate the arts. So, since I'm stuck here, I figured I might as well continue with my auditions. Supposed to be auditioning Lynn, but I think I'm wasting my time. Lynn's got all the moves, but I need to know if she can pull them off while steering a stage with a partner. Where's your partner? She doesn't have one, that's the problem. Aren't you listening to me? Dancers don't perform solo, so I need to see if she can work with someone else before I get her up on stage. Well, maybe I could help her out. I doubt she wants to just dance with someone who wandered by. This is her one shot at the big time, and dancing with some wannabe as her partner is going to help her cause. On the other hand, I'm not going to hire her unless I can see her next with a partner. Maybe she's desperate enough to give me a chance. You'd have to ask her, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to save here. And then we'll get this a shot. Can't you see I'm auditioning? This is my shot at the big time. I can't risk screwing it up by talking to you. What's the use? There's no way Bib's gonna hire me unless he gets a chance to see me dancing with a partner. Maybe I should just give up. Why don't you have a partner? My last partner left me. She was always trying to upstage me, even though it was obvious that I had 10 times her talent. When I finally told her that, she stormed off. I guess the truth hurts. My partner before that was even worse. If I wasn't tripping over his staggering feet, I was sucking under his flailing arms. I ditched him after less than a week. Maybe I could be your partner. I admit I'm getting desperate. I hate to blow this audition, but I don't know if I'm ready to pair up with just a random passerby. How do I know you're any good? Well, what other choice do you have? Well, you do have that certain look about you, a confidence and movement. I guess they'll have to do, but I'm warning you, don't screw this up. Mr. Cerule, I got a partner now. I'd really like to audition for you again. Okay, Lynn, you get one more chance. I'll give you a minute to get your partner set up, then let's see what you got. Okay. I got time to watch it for 3 more dances. Make them count. Okay, just follow my lead. Remember, the more complicated our steps and the closer we dance, the more it'll impress Bib. But don't get in too close if you can't handle it. I don't need some clumsy oaf tripping me up. Try not to screw this up for me, okay? So, I think this depends on your will saves, I think. And I'm admittedly not sure how the will saves are generated in this game, but I digress. I typically do just join Lynn by dancing beside her throughout all 3 dances, and I'm usually pretty good at it. It usually gets me through this little side quest here. So let's just join Lynn by dancing beside her. Simple but nice. Just remember, the Starlight Entertainers don't want simple. We're only looking for the top performers in the galaxy. Look, I know you're trying to be careful about screwing up, but you gotta give me a little more than that. Bib's seen thousands of dancers. We need something that will impress him. The next dance is a little different, so watch for the steps, then jump in. Join Lynn by dancing close beside her. Good, good. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice tempo. Looking good, Lynn. Okay, one more dance to go. Okay, one dance to go. Bit looks happy. As long as we don't screw up, I think we've got it. Follow me and please, just keep it simple. Alright, so... Join Lynn by dancing beside her. Join Lynn by dancing very close and face to face. Ruin Lynn's audition by taking a dive. Nah, I'll just do number 1. Play the safe route. Looking good, looking very good. Feel the music. Let it flow through you. Let the music flow through you. Well, what do you think? Do I get the job? Do you want me to dance some more? I can do another one for you if you want. Relax, Gwen, you made it. You got the job. Welcome to the Starlight Entertainers. I made it? I really made it? This is incredible. I don't believe it. Believe it, kid. You're in. Now, we need to get you fitted for your outfits. We need to start rehearsals. You got contracts to sign. Let's go. Busy, busy, busy. That's the life of a star. Spelling error, by the way. Thank you. I couldn't have made it without you. I'd give you a big hug, but, well, frankly, you're a little beneath me now. Like Bid said, I'm gonna be a star! But if you're ever traveling the galaxy and you see the Starlight Entertainers performing, stop by and ask for Lynn. I'll see if I can get you some free tickets. I'm sure you will. 250 experience points, not bad. Alright, so we got a little bit more done this session, so that's pretty nice, but I think I'm going to end the session here. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. My name is Burning Earth Chris, and as always, take care. If you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to follow us on Facebook for more exciting updates. And as always, thanks for watching.